We have a new owner of the Batcave in the new Batman comic, Batman issue number 137. Batman loses the Batcave, and why he loses it is because after 8 weeks, he wasn't able to afford or pay for the Batcave because he was asleep and they were trying to contact him. But luckily, that day, some guy was there to give him the notice that somebody has purchased the Wayne Manor, and Bruce quickly realizes how important the Wayne Manor is to him. He thinks that Selina has sold it or has bought it off of him from the bank, but it turns out that there is a new owner. This new owner, I have no idea who he is, but he goes by the name of Vendel Savage. Now, we don't know enough about Vendel Savage because that was like the cliffhanger. They want you to buy the new comic next month. Yay, DC! I'll be buying it because Gotham War is so cool. But we don't know too much about Vandal Savage, and something that made this comic book so important and made me quickly like it was that it's showing how important Batman is to Gotham City and how Batman needs to be there all the time. He needs to pay for stuff like the Wayne Manor and how important the Batcave is to him because if Vandal Savage knew that Batman is Bruce Wayne, which he does, surprisingly, he knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. Now, since I'm thinking about it, let me hear your theories in the comment section. I think Catwoman, because she has this Clayface woman. I don't know too much about her, so I'm going to call her Clayface woman. Uh, Clayface woman was shown impersonating a police officer, so I'm guessing that Catwoman told her, "Hey, let's you impersonate this random guy and act like Batman is Bruce Wayne." So she's just trying to trick Bruce Wayne and keep him distracted. So Batman lost to Batcave. This comic book was so cool. So that guy does know that Batman is Bruce Wayne because why Batman is in a bat suit. He says, "You must be Bruce Wayne." At some point, Batman was going to destroy the Batcave too because he realized how important. But I think he realized that he shouldn't destroy it after he realized that the door was open. And Vandal Savage know who Batman is. Let me let me go to Comic Book Geek real quick and see if Vandal Savage has existed in pre-comic books. Because I don't think that this guy is that this guy actually knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. I don't think it's because even in order to unlock the Batcave, you will have to know like codes and stuff like that. But I guess it's so weird. Like, I, you can put two to two together and be like, okay, there's a Batcave under here, but are you funding Batman? It's so weird. If he figured out that Batman was Vander Savage was an immortal caveman alive for over 50,000 years. He was an influential figure in world history, aiding emperors and conquerors. Yeah, I don't believe that. Wasn't the Batcave? Maybe he had connections to the Batcave before, but yeah, I think that this is Batman being possessed by or this guy impersonating Catwoman. Because what Catwoman wants to do is to keep Batman and Bruce Wayne distracted for as long as possible. But this comic did have a lot of cool scenes. It had Batman fighting the Bat Family, which was cool. I liked that. I liked how he was fighting the Bat Family. He showed everybody. He showed how he trained them and how he destroyed them. It's such a Batman way that he destroyed them. And when Chip Zdarsky is talking us through what Batman is saying, it's so cool to see in a Batman comic. I loved how whenever he was blind, he talked about how Stephanie didn't have any eye protection, so his goal was to blind her. And what's Jason Fox's brother name? Luke, I think it's Luke. Has power, so he needed to take him off quickly. But Batman ended up he was getting his butt kicked, which was surprising. He was getting his butt kicked by Nightwing. He underestimated Nightwing, and Red Hood was there to attack Batman. But Damian Wayne literally knocked Red Hood's mask off of his face with one single punch, which was pretty cool. I'm glad to see that Damian was there for his pops. And now I know why Damien was there on his bedside because Damien wasn't aware of everything that the Bat family was doing. And I apologize to DC for asking questions, and my question was easily answered. I don't think I'll ever do that again, complaining about something unless the story is done. So there it is. That was it. Batman. No longer owns the Wayne Manor, but I thought it was like that forever. I didn't think he possessed the Wayne Manor because I remember in World's Finest he was living in an apartment complex and him and Superman were making breakfast. Uh, Batman's losing his mind. He lost to Wayne Manor. He's losing everything, dude. Batman lost everything. He's losing his family except for Damien, and he lost Alfred. He lost Wayne Manor. What else is there for Batman to lose except for his mind? He's losing Gotham City because the correction. And something that actually surprised me in his comic book was that he was actually considering to kill Red Hood. He wanted to kill him. He was like, "So if you believe this, then I should kill you right now." Like, what, Batman? Why would Whoa, it was kind of scary. I, I hope that they choose to adapt this storyline into animation or into a comic or into live action, because that'd be so cool to see. Anyways, that's it. I'll catch you guys next week or whenever the next issue of Gotham War comes out. I'll be covering more comic. I try to cover more comic books. I'm going to be playing Starfield this week, so there probably won't be that much news or anything. But I needed to talk about Batman selling the Wingman. That's it. That's all. That's all it's going to be. Thank you guys for watching.
Careful, I got some loved ones that depend on me. Thinking about my pops, cash and clothes and make it hard to sleep. That's why at 3 a.m. I'm counting money instead of counting sheep. And I ain't stopping till I make it. I got some promises to keep.